Before we start underwriting this private money lending deal, I first would like to explain everything we look for to determine our decision to lend or not. We look at the character of the borrower. How they fill out an application tells a story. We look at the borrower experience level, the borrower financials, property ARV, that's after repair value, property as is value, the loan amount requested, and the borrower exit strategy. If all these items check out, we will make an offer to lend. If the offer is accepted, then we move forward with more due diligence, like property inspection, borrower submitting their track record, and bank statements. Now that you understand what we are looking for, let's get into the underwriting. So we have a borrower estimated credit score at 689. This property is located at 2530 32 Martin Luther King Boulevard. They have a Martin Luther King in every city.
Yeah, I believe after when it was mandated that when he passed, I think there was a law that was passed that every city get one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was recommended. That's just what I think I learned when I was in school, but I might be mistaken.
Yeah. And the total building square footage is 2,100. How many bedrooms and bathrooms? Six bedrooms, five bathrooms. Multifamily, 2 to 4 units. Further lead title. Estimated current value of the subject property, 50K. Estimated value after rehab, 435,000. Years of experience, 7 years. Loan amount requested, 280,000. Describe the use of funds. Funds will be used for ground up new construction. Refinance for long-term rental, 6 to 9 months. Purchase price, 27,000. How much can you put down to be determined? Construction costs, 290. Okay.
So
So
obviously he owns the lot already. Typically that's what happens. Well, at least we've never gotten a situation where we had to buy the lot and do the new construction. Most of the applicants come to us with having the lot already purchased and now they're just looking for the construction cost, which is good. They have cash uh locked into this land. And that's another thing. Another reason why we don't lend on land, because undeveloped land, you it's hard to get your money back. You have to build on it. Well,
yeah.
you agree?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Especially in this economy. Um,
Right.
before, we had like when we first got started, we loaned on land and wholesalers and who was wholesaling property, getting the property at a wholesale price and listing it on the market. They was doing really, really well with land because of rates wasn't high, our insurance wasn't as high as it is now here in New Orleans. So they was doing really good on land. But now, yeah, we not lending on just the acquisitions of land.
Yeah, because like you said, those wholesalers though, they were getting it at a deep, deep discount, like something probably worth 40,000. They were probably somewhere in like the 20, $30,000 range, like
Yeah,
for 15,000 $10,000 range on something that's worth 40,000. So there's a lot of definitely a lot of spread there.
yeah, yeah. But being lenders, you got to know when to make adjustments.
Yep. Yeah, I learned when to make the adjustment.
I want to Google Maps it and like go in the neighborhood a little bit. All right, that's the neighborhood. Oh, where the lot? You said 2530. I don't know where the lot at. They must have tore down a house or something. I don't know.
You couldn't find a corner because that's a corner lot.
It's a corner lot? Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let me see if I can find it. All right, this is where we at. We on South Robertson Street in Martin Luther King. All right. This this must be the house property right here. Did they tear this down?
And then it depends on what date, because that's May.
Oh, this it right here. Yeah,
Yeah,
this it.
that's
They
it.
took it down. See, I went up a little bit and then it disappeared. You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Google, you playing games.
yeah. So they tore it down. This the lot right here. All right.
Yep.
It looked like they did a new construction right here. And
Yeah, I
right,
know.
this one look good too.
That look new too.
Yeah, both of
So,
these.
so right, he's surrounded by new construction.
But that's not showing up on here though.
It's not showing up, huh? It's
Yeah,
probably
but
because I mean they might not have it listed or
I sold it. They probably
it was
refinanced.
sold. Yeah.
All right. I wonder. See, that's not helping us though. That's not helping us get a comp. All right. Let's probably go on this thing. All right. See, I can't go all the way over here because this past Jackson.
Well,
See if I just get these.
yeah, that this is not going to be enough data though because you're only circling two.
Yeah, two.
And the thing is like are those new constructions? And then he talking about a double, so you might have to go. There are times you break the rules. I mean, we know that doubles are, and depending on where we at, are not in abundance, but because they are not in abundance, you have to grab what you can.
Right. So, okay, expand the search. Let's
And
see.
and that's only for like multifamily, right? It's only for like 2, 4, those kind of units or specialized types of property where duplexes and doubles.
Yeah. Or it could be in a neighborhood. It could be in two different neighborhoods, but those neighborhoods have similar values,
Yeah,
in similar style houses too.
right.
Yeah. So so yeah, it looked like those new constructions that was built in this neighborhood, the investors just refinanced them. They didn't sell them.
Right.
Yeah.
They
So
keeping them.
yeah, so they make it hard for us to come up with a value because no new construction. We don't have a property to compare it to.
Well, he's saying 435. What's that 435 right here? The 425 on Felicity Street.
All right. This is a fourplex.
Oh, well, let me see it anyway.
All right. It's right
Mm.
here. Where is that? It's right here. So that's where it's located, but I'm gonna show you some pictures. All right. Look
And
at it.
it ain't new.
Yeah, it's not new. Yeah, it's not new, but it's just a
It's
different
just, I
different.
mean, they kept it up.
Yeah. 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 So I don't know. This one a hard one, honestly.
Um, in this instance, I would probably we don't depend on other people's data, but I would be curious to see how he came up with the 435.
Let's see what's actually listed. That's probably how you came up with it. I don't know. Let's see. Now they don't even have any new constructions listed.
His exit strategy, is he keeping it?
Refinance for long-term rental.
So he keeping it
Yeah, you keeping it. But yeah, it's just not enough data. There's not enough data.
to
Like,
support his ARV, right? So
see,
um
in this situation, I would want even though we go by our own underwriting, right? But it would help us make a decision if he was to get this appraised and give us and we looking at a appraisal report. It would help. I'm not saying it would make him an offer, but it definitely would help because this is not enough data, and we don't know where he getting his 435 ARV from. Like it's like how are you getting a 435? I don't see how you getting that.
right. Yeah, definitely would ask for in this instance, we asking for some more information.
Yeah, the only thing we could ask for is how did he come up with his 435 number? Because it do seem like from us Googling the neighborhood, it do seem like they had some new constructions in the neighborhood. He probably talked to a neighbor and the neighbor had got an appraisal report for 435. We don't know. So but I would like to see just before denying him, I would like for him to give us more information.
Right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
before we just deny them outright.
All right, so more information it is.